Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We now need to bring our boy the repaired sword, but since we are then gonna be cracking out, I just thought I'm gonna do one quick smart thing. And that quick smart thing is, since we are theoretically in the universe, we are in a hurry, I think you could say that. Although we defended stuff here, we did good in my opinion, we should quickly get him the weapon back. Since I do not know what exactly is gonna happen then, whether we are gonna ride out or not, we are, I think, gonna need to make a decision. But where am I mentally heading to? Of course, I wanna bring away the stuff which overloads us.
I've got my breath back, so a lot better now, Legion. Luck was on my side.
Since we are a bit heavy, right? Oh, that was the wrong side. Yeah, Peter, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how often we are gonna be here again, but all the time I will be confused then too. Where, well, question is whether or if we are even, let's not rob, whether our bed is available. Oh, good lord, it is good. Nice. Let's wait. Why don't we, in this armor, do not have that on? Ah, because that is... Oh, okay, I see. Ha! Because that is our... Wait, that's our... Wait a tick. Was I confused here? So this is still an upgrade. That's the good part. Still have not 298. That one is more expensive. Wait, why don't... Oh. I'm confused with the shoes. Let me put on these. These would be downgrades. Okay, I'm confused with the armor a bit, at least, but we have some upgrades, so that was worth it, I think. On second thought, we still need to then equip the dagger. Torch we have. Then the knight sword we have equipped. The dueling sword, 182. And the hunting bow I'm gonna put there. And then that's gonna be that for that. Yet, still have this. Ah, that was the equipment for the Italian job, right? Yeah, we are gonna actually... I think... Wait, damn it. Did I... Oh, damn it. Wait, why... Sorry. I did mess up, right? So let me see, that's that, that's here. Now we are yellow, right? Okay, we are yellow. Alright, now I want to put on that hat. I want belt and stuff we have. Spectacles. Yeah, solid gold ring. And now then let's put on something which looks nice, right? So for, you know how we are gonna do it. I'm sorry, this is now taking some time. I know. First of all, let's then transfer item, transfer armor, and then we transfer everything over I currently don't need, and then that's good, right? Now, found. Let us actually... I will very quickly go through here and see and pick the most expensive stuff to put on, right? 298, that's good. And which is not armor. Noble's hood. 18. I'm a bit sorry that I'm gonna take this time here. I'm really sorry. But I never did that before, and you see how much I actually do have actually to sell, man. 305. Okay, now. Yeah, that feels better now. That feels better. We are not overloaded anymore. We maybe look a bit better. So that's good, that's good, that's good. The important part is we have some minor armor upgrades and stuff. Hello, Peter. It costs a bit of time, but that is fine.
Let's drop it now. You achieved a lot. You...
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility, so don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. Who else? I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe
Sorry.
journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Sorry with the popping in of the last will. Sorry, that's... The
Looks like
game
Hanush
is still
serious
bugged,
about the
man.
wedding.
Oh, bloody Hanush.
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? Ugh, I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do? Nothing. You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. And that really fucking annoys me. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking, though. If I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vacalin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then, we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
What about your injury? You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
You'll be alright.
Of course I'll be alright. What do you mean?
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? What? I thought he turned tail. That would have been just like him.
I suppose he really cared about the silver.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was going to kill him. I finished him.
Oh, I hope he suffered.
He begged, whined, whimpered.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
What are your plans now?
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, believe you me. I'm going to hole up somewhere, at the Devil's Den, say, and I'll have fun while I can. And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying I'm seriously ill.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time. Then we'll see.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way. Stay strong.
I will. Send my regards to Radzik.
Alright, thank you for the conversation. Okay, now, yep, we are gonna find Magwatson outlets in the camp. And meet with Radzik. Okay, will do. Will do. We haven't been on our we haven't been on our house in a while. On our horse.
Quick!
Holy cow, I'm a bit sorry, I have to admit. Yeah, you guys, I didn't... It's gonna be so funny that in the end I guess we are not gonna be... That this ain't gonna be very useful to me. Because I probably won't have the opportunity to sell all this good jazz, right? What are you crying about, Bo? Yeah, then it is what it is. Okay guys, I will actually, since we are gonna be heavily overloaded again, gonna loot and then bring that stuff back to our chest. We are gonna see us, and we are still gonna be going on for a bit in today's episode, but I'm gonna actually do that in the off, right? I think that might be not that stupid overall. Give me just, oh boy, a couple, oh boy, of minutes here. Alright, here we are again, you guys. I sorted through the inventory problem. The inventory problem I created myself, right? We looted a lot here. That's cool. The one dude here is still, I don't know, I want to say lurking around, but he's just standing there like he's not knowing where exactly to go. But I don't care. Here we are.
Whoa.
I feel ashamed because we just gonna take the important stuff with me, right? Wait, how expensive is his... Yeah, okay.
Arnold! Where the fuck is he?
God will take that.
Yeah, I'm a bit sorry, but if there's so much stuff to actually take with us, and even a slight chance to sell that, sorry, the my greedy ass inner is breaking out, I'm sorry. I am gonna need to hold back here. So we wanted at least to go now to the left. 2 more bodies to, or 3 more bodies to loot. And yes, maybe Future Psychic is gonna actually appreciate that.
The Prague's dead commander is inside. I've had a message sent to Jobst, so don't worry about it.
You see? Nobody took care of you. Now you lie here, abandoned and defeated. I can't believe I used to be afraid of you. And that you haunted me in my nightmares. Maybe you thought you were only doing your job. That you were on the right side. But that doesn't matter now. Farewell forever, Marvart.
Yeah, good that we looted all that stuff, right? And now, the last thing. Going to see Rutzik. And yes, I'm gonna try to ignore the dead bodies.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Alright, alright, alright. Okay. We are happy, right?
I'm happy. Victory is ours.
But at what price?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it. But I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Why dirty your hands with the likes of Brabant?
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
You're right, Father. There was too much lust for revenge in me. To tell the truth, I'd rather just forget all about it.
Do you remember the advice I gave you the last time we were together?
You said it doesn't matter how many people I kill. Because I can never change what happened. And you also asked if I feel better. To tell the truth, no. I don't.
Maybe you'll change your mind one day.
Maybe.
You accepted war, and war accepted you.
I wouldn't say I had any choice, Father.
But you killed innocent people in Malashov. How could you do such a thing?
I had to do it. If I'd stopped it, other people would have died. My friends, my comrades in arms, brothers, and I'd do the same again.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing the poor. Oh, my son.
I'm sorry. But what was I supposed to do? I lost everything. I needed money, and fast, so I could stop the enemy. That was the quickest way.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
I'll stick with Hans Capon. I want to see a bit of the world. Learn things, have more adventures. I don't want to be stuck in some hole in the woods.
Now, one day you'll realize that's exactly what you want.
One day. Maybe.
Time will tell.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I have a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlets. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
Well, that was Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Nearly. Because we are gonna still have a DLC, which is actually already been released, and which we are gonna be going into 7 to 12 hours, I think the playtime roundabout is, which we are gonna be heading over. The DLC is called Brushes with Death, and we are gonna head over. Don't know how I'm wrapping this up for now here, and we are gonna see us here in the next episode. or the next time we are gonna be heading over. Guys, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little teensy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.
No. I'm telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hear anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz?
Now, if you really bet your right arm...
In fact, I will go further. Her neck. Your crossbow.
Come in, Rayo! I heard about some William fellow who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that. Who cares?
Oh, come on.
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad. Come on! Shut up!
This will go down in history.
You fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore.
That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out!
What are you still standing there?
Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants. That little widow?
And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town?
Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country! Fucking Bohemian! Hard-headed, insidious vermin! Let the whole fucking rest of them rot in their own containers! We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.